my dear Sagittarius, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Sagittarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind wants to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with my own set of the brutally honest oracle cards. For our cross watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Sagittarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And if you want to watch the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. I use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. Okay. When I open your deck here, I see the Sun together with Four of Cups. So I'm feeling this is a person that loves you a great deal, but for some reason they are hiding it. Maybe they don't think that you love them, or it's a sense of hopelessness anyway. Maybe they don't think that you love them, or that there's some problem with your relationship or a risk to you having a relationship. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Cups. I'm thinking this person is feeling inadequate in some way, and they're trying to work on making themselves more harmonious inside themselves. And I think they have problems to deal with, and they kind of need to do this cocooned inside themselves. Maybe they have a hard time showing vulnerability, and if they are a little bit down on their luck, they would not want to share this with you. They would want to deal with it on their own. Okay. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and then we have a little archangel here. And we have judgment. So this person is trying to be mature and grown up and make good decisions. They are not trying to, they don't want to have feelings that they will smear all over you and the relationship. They're trying to deal with this in a grown up fashion. Judgment is 20. We also have the Sun, that's 19. So it's a person maturing and trying to take really good and sensible decisions. 6 elements, 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups. We can see that the people here have the same posture. This feels like a classical example of two people feeling the same way, but trying to be the bigger person on their own end and not thinking that the other person feels the same. So therefore we are holding our feelings to ourselves. We're not expressing it to the other person to not cause problems in their life, or to it can also be that I don't see that per se, but it can also be that we don't want to make ourselves look ridiculous. Okay, but of course it feels like both these are the same person, but I'm also noticing that there's slight difference in energy. So you might sit on both of your sides sulking and missing the other person, but neither of you go forward and say it. Okay, so 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Sagittarius viewers. So I want my dear Sagittarius to have love in their life, King of Swords and the little Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups is the truth, and the King of Swords is the grown-up persona that this person is trying to display to be a good trooper, to do what's right, to behave in a good manner, to be a good participant, or like slowly wither away, because that's what's needed or what's called for in this situation from their point of view, to be the bigger person. Okay. So I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind, and what that person would want to happen between you two. Okay. This is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings, their dreams that their little heart have when it comes to you and this relationship, and this is what's on their mind. And we have this little Page of Cups, so it's what I felt in the beginning, that they feel very fragile for some reason. Might be that they're working through some emotional baggage inside of them, or they feel extra vulnerable because of something that have happened in your relationship. Page of Cups has very pure intentions, and I don't feel so much immaturity from this person. If they are immature, they're dealing with it. Okay. And here we have their heart, and we have a Three of Pentacles here. So again, I'm feeling very good intentions. A person that wants to do the right thing, the best thing, building beautiful things for themselves and others in their life. And they are going through something which they are trying to sort out. It might be something that have been done to them in the past, like when they were children, or by people in their surrounding. It can even be a past life thing. And they are trying to work that through, and they're doing it, and they don't want to make you the problem or the target for this. They are not projecting this on you. They actually want to deal with it with whom it concerns. So that might exclude you a little bit more. If they have problems with other people, let's say that you are married, then they have problem with their original family, and they don't want to bring you down or make you not like their family, for example. So they might deal with this internally, or sneak away to a therapist and deal with this there. Okay, and here we have the most likely action. And we can see they're taking a grown-up decision. It has to do with death, and this is the Lovers and walking away. So I really hope they are not leaving this relationship just because they are going through some hard stuff. It seems to have very little to do with your actual relationship, and more to do with maybe how they have been hurt in the past, or how they have learned to react in certain situation, or how they have been like the bad memories that they carry around. It shouldn't affect your relationship, not in the way that giving up on it anyway, but we'll see. Sometimes people will think that something is for the greatest good, and that might be true, but it can also be a little bit escapism. Okay, so here we have their plans for your relationship, and we have the Emperor here, again emphasizing that they don't want to be the child. They want to show a very masculine and grown-up exterior. They don't want to expose immaturity or being immature in your relationship. They want to be grown up. And here we have a Page of Pentacles. So Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. They probably feel like you are a baby too, and they don't want to trigger your more delicate emotions, or where you are sensitive with their sensitivity, it seems. And they want to do what's right, but they might be a little bit unexperienced of what is the right thing. Okay. And then we have the Three of Cups. For some people, I'm seeing a third-party relationship where one person have multiple, and in this case, younger partners. And with the Three of Cups here, it's I'm seeing like a person that wants you to be happy, even if that's with someone else. Okay, so we'll see. Ace of Cups. They do love you like a great deal, but if you want to be with someone else, then they will let you be with someone else. If you think someone else is better for you, then they will let you off the hook. And we have two pages and two aces here. This person really loves you like a great deal, really deep, and they want what's best for you, even if that means that you won't end up with them. So that's what I'm seeing. But they definitely would want to have a relationship with you, but they don't like crave it, or they are not going to try to make it happen. It's if the divine wants it to happen, they're going to let it happen, but they're not going to chase you down the earth or compete for your attention. If you want to give your attention to someone else, that's then they will let you do that. Okay. Here we have an Eight of Pentacles. So this person has learned from their past that certain things that they did wasn't leading them down a good road. So now they are trying something different. They're trying something else that, and they will see if this is a better way to approach things. So maybe before they were more immature, craved things for themselves and wanted you to be in a certain way to make them happy. But now they are growing to understand that you need to be able to find happiness with who will make you the most happy. And if that's not them, then they seem to accept this. Six of Cups. If they would get a chance with you again, they would, however, put in their best effort and the best foot forward and really try to apply themselves in this. Even if they don't have the full know-how how to make this happen, they would really do the very best they can, and they would also be open for adjustments that, well, it would be better if you did things like this, and this person, okay, I will try it out. So it's a very beautiful approach to things, to not think of yourself as an expert, but actually see that I need to try different things, and if people comes with suggestions, I will try that out and we'll see what works the best. So it's not a person that comes from a big place of ego. Actually do want to do the best they can here. And here we have a Knight of Cups. So I said they wouldn't fight for you, but I'm also finding here that they won't really back down either. They won't try to jump like this in front of you. Look at me, I'm the one you should choose. They're more like, here I am, if you're interested. So pretty cool, actually. And the Queen of Wands, that's you, of course. So they are chasing you a little bit, but the horse is almost like turning around like this. So it could be easily to discourage this person. If they would see you walking with someone else here, they might think, oh, this person is already happy with someone else. And then you would never know about this love that they have for you, because they would keep it to themselves, as we saw in the beginning. The King of Wands. So for some of you, you might already be married to someone else, and this person here is in love with you. But if you are happy in your marriage, or there's a new beginning for you in your marriage, they would let you off the hook and let you live happy in this marriage. But what I'm seeing is that this person, if we don't think about this with third party situation, I think they feel like you are their soulmate, and they think that you are the one for them, and that they would want to be with you. This is what their heart is dreaming of, and their head is saying they want like a new chance or a new beginning, and they would do their best effort if they got this second chance. But if you want someone else, then they won't stand in your way. So That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, so moving forward to the most likely action. And we have a 6 of Swords. So this person puts a lot of effort into trying to think out what's the best thing to do, what is the best way to do things and how to go about this. And they really try to analyze different situations in your relationship. This is connected to the Lovers card. And they look back and see what was done and how that panned out, and what we can change, like the small variables, how I can do it the next time. And they really bother themselves with this. It's really heavy on their mind trying to figure this out. And it's very, very important for this person to figure this out. 6, 3 of Cups. They want a relationship with you. They want a happy relationship with you. They don't want like a cat fight or a cat-dog fight. They want harmony and niceness. And here we also have the Fool. Fool with the 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm sensing hope here. That they hope that there's something that they have missed all their life. Something that they would have wanted all their life. And they feel like their inner child almost are in a second chance. There's a second chance or a new opportunity or a second opportunity, the second chance opportunity to get things right and to actually finally get what they want. Let's say that what they wanted was a happy, harmonious relationship. Then they feel hope for getting this now because they feel sharp. They think that they have figured certain things out. They feel much more grown up. They feel more equipped to have a humble attitude in the relationship and not have to feel threatened by something you do or say. So they could take things much more cool and much more, okay, so how did that make you feel kind of approach instead of, I never said that. So it's very sweet actually. And Fool is new beginning, Aces are new beginning. And we have a 3 of Wands here. I think this person remembers beautiful situations that you have had in the past when they were really, really happy. I think they have had some of the happiest moments in their life together with you, and they would want to have that again. So this might be them coming forward and communicating this, probably in a rather humble way. They don't want to persuade you being with them. They just want to give you the suggestion. So this is not a person that will work very hard to get you back, because if they have to work hard, that means that you would be happy somewhere else. But if you feel the same, they would most likely want to have a real go of this relationship. And here we have a 4 of Wands. It's the marriage card. It shows that you have special bonds together. They want you to have this unharmonious relationship. This harmonious does sound like disharmonious. So they want to have a happy relationship with you, where you can, it's both freedom in this relationship, but it's also mutual understanding that we think good about the other person. We don't suspect them to be backstabbing us anytime soon. So when a person, we trust them when they do or say something, we trust that that's the best thing. So we don't question so much or feel that we are too vulnerable in the situation. We actually are actively vulnerable to be able to have a real good relationship, where if the other person says, I need to travel to Bahamas next week in business, we don't immediately start to think, okay, what's on in Bahamas? Have they Googled any fun things while going there? And I will check with their boss if they're really going to Bahamas, or if this just something that they are trying to lie to me about. They are really going there in some other business. You will actually think, okay, so they are going to go to Bahamas. And that's will make it even easier for you, because you will say, oh, what an amazing place to go to in work. Even if you will be preoccupied the whole week, I would love to join you, because there's so much I could experience there on my own. And we already have your ticket paid, so we just need to pay for my ticket and my hotel stay. And this person would probably say, yes, that would be really amazing, just as long as you know I need to work. So you see, it's a much more harmonious state. It's not this, I will lose them at any time, and I need to safeguard that I'm not losing this person. It's more live and let live, and I trust you. And here we have a 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, they are just waiting for you to be on the same page, and for you to maybe make a choice and decide what it is that you want. If you want them or if you want something else. So I'm seeing them opening up to you, probably reaching out. I think there has been some ending in your relationship previous. We have the 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So it's some kind of ending that they would want to fix. But if you don't want to fix it, they won't let you go, but they will let you off the hook. Wow, so that's what I'm seeing. So I will take from Brutally Honest Oracle card to see what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth. I am healing my broken heart, and they are doing that in a very beautiful way, with actually leaning towards their own competence. I can do this better. I can behave better in a relationship and be less fearful, so that I will give the foundation to the relationship, like give a better foundation, a better start for the relationship. So they're healing their broken heart in very, very healthy manners, in a way that would actually lead to improvement. Not enough feelings to continue this relationship, and that is what they describe you as, that maybe you don't want this. 7 of Pentacles, that's the big question. They love and respect you and think that you are super attractive, and as I said, they have some of their best moments with you. But if you don't have enough feelings to continue this relationship, they will, as I said, let you off the hook. So it's up to you to decide here if you have enough feelings or not. They definitely want you. I will never stop loving you. I never wanted to hurt you. So if they have hurt you, they kind of said that they're sorry. We can see this with all these birds, like the peace doves here surrounding you. So they really would, offer you to say that they're sorry for whatever they have done that might have hurt you. And they love you. They truly love you. They don't love you just because what you can give them or what they would want from you. They love you for you. So either you with them or with someone else, they love you for you. So that's very sweet. And then we're looking at what you would want to say to them. Everything reminds me of you. So it's in kind of this stage here where we, inside ourselves, even if we are alone, we can just feel the other person. And we see them in everything, like the faces on the actors on the telly or in the clouds, or when we go to a nightclub, we see their back, and then when they turn around, it's not them. But feels like you're very connected to this person. And I'm sorry. So something has happened in the past, as with the 8 of Cups there and the Death, that made you, I feel, give up on this relationship and maybe go for someone else, or at least have that as a goal, that you wanted to find someone else. But this card here says we belong together. So I think logically you wanted to move on, but in your heart level and soul level, you feel the same as this person feels, that you two belong together. Okay. But you gave up in some sense. You gave up, but maybe that was what sparked this person to see things in a very different way. Okay. I don't think I ever truly knew you. I think you never really truly knew each other. I feel that both of you were kind of suspicious towards the other person, and you didn't trust them. And when you can't build trust, you can't build intimacy, and you can never know another person if you only suspect the worst to come from them. And sometimes we behave like this towards our people because they mean so much to us. So we get really scared of losing them, and we start to distrust them. So I think there has been a lot of distrust in this relationship prior, but it doesn't have to be at all like this in the future. It can change totally if you would want to. This is what the divine would want to say about your relationship very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So we have the Fool here and the Three of Wands, also the Four of Wands. If you want this, it's there for you, and very soon. This is kind of right now, Six of Swords. This is a little bit into the future, a little bit more into the future. And these two together, it shows a person maybe wanting to come and speak to you in very soon and would want a relationship with you. But then it's kind of up to you. I would want to take a clarification for the Seven of Pentacles there as the outcome. Since it fell out 4 cards, I will try again and try for 1. Okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I think this is you, that you need to decide if you want to move on from this person or you actually want to put effort in. So it's your decision here, and they are waiting for it. Do you still love them or not? They don't know. Maybe it has been a very long time passing. So they don't even know if you still remember them. It can be like this as well. Okay. So then logically you would have gotten over them, but they haven't gotten over you. So that's why they think that maybe you would want to release them, or you already have. So this is what their soul wants to tell you. And we have 2 cards here. Rock bottom. I think they have been on the rock bottom, and I think they learned a lot of things there. 10. 11. 10. Surrender and acceptance are the key to freedom. So they have really gone with these kind of ideas to surrender and accept. As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you have reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you have hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is true surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to a higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. So this is what they have done. They have accepted that they love you, but they also accepted that they might never have a relationship with you, and they will honor and love you anyways, but they don't try to control the situation. And that is also a good cure for fear. So that makes them less fearful because there's nothing to defend. They have given you your freedom. So of course they would love it if you would want to be with them. But if you don't want that, they have already accepted it. And then we have the Golden Palace, 23. It very much feels like the same energy as the Four of Wands card here. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you are entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are. how authentically you're living your life and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards. But things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. So they also understand that they need to love themselves. Either they have you or they don't have you. And if you want to leave, you will leave, and they will still love themselves and continue working on becoming a better person. And if you would stay, that would make them very, very happy, like living the best time of their life. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I would urge you to watch the reading, their true thoughts and feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love reading for May or June. That will probably reveal more. You can also watch What Do They Want to Happen from previous month to get the development of this story from then till now.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you are still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.